Hey, what's up, guys? 007 here, ready to play some more of these China game. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a fantastic morning. It is Saturday. What is the date today? 28th of August. It's morning time, as you can see, 7:42. I did not sleep very well last night. I don't know what's going on with me, man. I've just been having a really hard time sleeping lately. So, but you know what? It is what it is. Life goes on. I can't dwell upon it. You know what I mean? I wonder if I should build a Huey. That would be fun. But I think we should stick with the art museums for now. Or you know what? No, screw that. Let's go for the barracks and then the armory. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me though, man. I'm just having a really hard time sleeping. So, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. All right, we got 13 housing in the capital. Good. We need that city to grow. We're going to continue to explore the world. Can we pick up another settler? Yes, we can. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just like lay in bed. It feels like I just like lay in bed and I just start thinking about stuff. You know what I mean? Like too much thinking. I got too much on my mind, maybe, you know? So I figured I'll get up, clean my place a little bit, which I did, you know, clean my place. My old lady leaves for work. Perfect. Love it. I'm going to get embassies with everybody. As soon as she leaves, I'm like, all right, I'm going to go play Civ 6. I'm going to go talk about my problems. No, I'm not really going to talk about my problems. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk about life, you know, just kind of play the game as I'm talking about life. And if anybody tunes in, fantastic. If not, whatever. We are live streaming on Twitch at the moment. Can we build the Great Wall on floodplains? That's actually a good question. Great Wall. I don't see floodplains on there. I don't think we can. Can we? I don't think we can. No, we can't. That sucks ass. But that's all right. It's all right. Is what it is. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, I just been struggling with sleep. Too much on my mind. Thinking too much. I got a thinking problem, if you know what I mean. Thinking problem. Not a drinking problem, a thinking problem. What is America building? Angkor Wat. Interesting. Would be nice to have Angkor Wat, wouldn't it? All right, we got a couple envoys. We met Antananarivo. Antananarivo is super powerful, actually. +2% culture for each great person. I'm going to put an envoy in that for the extra culture. But yeah, just thinking way too much. Man, it'd be nice to get a settler down here.
It's not the towering sails.
Sweet, we got square rigging, and that's pretty cool because you know what? I'm kind of tempted to... Ooh, you know what we should do? We should pick up this yeah, definitely pick up that tile. What was I gonna say? I want to pick up some frigates. is kind of a thing that I want to do. Just to kind of beef up my navy a little bit. And I could take out some of these, like, whatever you call these, barbarian encampments. All right, finished an art museum. Sweet. Housing is awesome. Or we need housing. We got a harbor. We got a theater square. Completely filled up. Holy sites are pretty cool because they hold relics. I feel like we could use potentially a industrial zone in the capital. Actually, you know what? Maybe we won't build this this campus. We'll go for an industrial zone, I think, in the capital. And I feel like maybe a water park would be useful to us, maybe a holy site, or even maybe we just start building spies, traders. Ooh, we need traders. We're short on traders right now. Something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. Right on. All right. Trader. And what about Beijing? We don't have enough faith. We're building the Kilwa. Okay, we gotta get that Kilwa online. ASAP. I really don't know what to build in the city right now. Anything to do with housing would be good. I know encampments with barracks and I believe armories give housing. I don't know about armories, but I know definitely barracks. Holy site. Ancient walls. City struggling with amenities. How are our amenities? Let's check our city resource, city statuses. We're pretty much displeased in most of our cities, so that sucks. We got tons of housing in here. Tons and tons and tons of housing. Feel like we should build the walls. We do have the limes card plugged in, right? Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. And what is the Kilwa considered? It's considered medieval. Okay. We've got 3 envoys. We can put a couple more envoys into Antananarivo. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Wanna settle a city over here. Yeah. Could build a wonder here, maybe. La casa. Think about it. We'll think about it. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah. I was having a rough day, man. Rough day yesterday. Hit a wall, got off work, hit a wall. Brutal. Ooh, another writer. Right on. Marco Polo grants a free trader unit in the city, increases trader route capacity. We really need to start picking up great engineers like quick. I'm hoping a spot opens up in Jian here fairly soon. What's going on with the housing around here? We need food. I don't know if that's going to make a huge difference. I'm going to place a farm here just for now. Get the city continuing on. I'm gonna keep these amenities. Let's get open borders from Tamaris. Yeah, sometimes like I just got like insomnia though. Like it just like really affects me sometimes. You know what I mean? It's weird. Ooh, yes, I can get a trade route with them. Finally, let's get that trade route online. Perfect. Tribal village right there. Beautiful. We gotta get some more scouts. Let's go scout out this little island here. What are they building? Forbidden City. Interesting. Hopefully we can get the kill up popped off here pretty soon. Industrial era. What are we in right now? Renaissance era. The next era we'll be able to get some fat relics. Know what I mean? Some of them big fat relics.
People can have
10
the model. It
turns.
is nationalism which engine.
Nationalism. Okay, so we got nationalism. I might hang on to this governor promotion just so that I can grab Canticle. So we'll do that. We'll hang on to it for now. City-wise, I kind of want to settle a city. Where's the best harbor? Well, they're all pretty shit, really. Where's the best city? Probably right where I'm headed for. Yeah, we'll do that. Should I just build an industrial zone in here? I feel like that could be the right move, but I feel like, well, it is in the middle of a bunch of cities. That's what we're doing. Just decided. Made the decision. I'm gonna go for Reformed Church. Maybe we could pick up St. Basil's for a couple more relic spots. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, have an extra turtle, some fish here. We should probably get that stuff online. Get that stuff online for sure.
Thus it is necessary to...
Great work out writing. Government, should I have switched anything? Maybe this charismatic leader card I could have switched out.
The three great elements of modern civilization. Gunpowder, printing.
Skyscrapers, scriptures, public works is good. Veterancy, we're still doing. I think we're still doing that kind of stuff. Maybe we're not. I don't think we are actually. 15 gold on units. That's not that much. Logistics would be good. Charismatic leader. We'll switch it out for. You know what? I'm going to keep charismatic leader. Well, how many influence points are we really making? We're making 18 influence points per turn. So 2 is not going to make a huge difference. You know what I mean? So I think we're going to plug in Merchant Confederation for that extra gold. Boom. Jumped up to 200 gold per turn, which is nice. It is nice. Oh, man. Let's go for conservation. Got that Renaissance wall in the capital, so we should be getting that that tourism from that once we pick up conservation. I feel like Grandmaster's Chapel could be pretty cool. Grants the ability to buy land units, faith, pillaging improvements, and districts provide bonus faith. That's cool. Intelligence agency, +1 spy, and spy capacity. All spy operations have higher chance of success. Foreign minister, +3 diplomatic favor, leveraging city-state costs half. City-state units gain +4 combat strength if you are the city-state suzerain. That's pretty neat as well, actually. Da, 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 da. All right. Do we not have... We don't even have military engineering yet. That's hilarious. Okay. Should probably pick that up. I don't know how we're getting niter, to be honest. Oh, accumulating 2 from city-states. Oh, that's how we're getting it. Right. That makes sense. That makes sense. We'll put this one in Gen. I'm going to save my faith for another settler. And now that we've finished the barracks, +10 culture. Holy Jesus. Has it always been 10 culture? Working on an industrial zone in here. This would have been a great city for an industrial zone, to be honest. But this is just as good, pretty much. I mean, whatever. All right. I feel like we got to build walls, actually. I feel like we should build walls in all of our cities. It'd be nice if Valletta was in here. Valletta's like probably one of my favorite city-states because it just saves you so much production. I could build a wall right here. I think I should. We've explored all of America land. Got another scout here. Let's explore the Gaelic land.
It is necessary for the...
Whoa. Huh. Goodbye, Caravel. Actually, I kind of want to send this guy back. And then send this settler out for a swim. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Blast.
Wow. Wow. We don't have printing, which is a mistake. Should have printing. Let's pick up printing and then go for flight. So we can start getting tourism on those Great Walls. Booyah. Let's pick up shipyard. A spy from Macedon was captured during a steel tech boost in Beijing. We lost suzerainty of Zanzibar, which sucks because that was a couple of good amenities right there. Murder, murder, murder. Trader. I'm going to use this trader to build another great wall here. Let's see what's going on over here. I want to find more city-states. I'm hoping to find Valletta. It'd be insane. That would be insane. Whoa, dude. Getting surrounded. Getting surrounded. Yeah, we're gonna get an ironclad now. This guy's gonna go right here. We're gonna wait for that settler. That's what we're gonna do. Number 1. Check that out. This guy, I kind of want to send north to pick up these tribal villages. Or we can send them. See what's going on over here. Yeah. City of Hyundai, beautiful. Da, 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 da. Granary. Old God Obelisk. Man, this is all the same continent. Such a big continent. Be nice to get a couple of cities on Colombia, to be honest. This is dangerous. Murder, run away. Alright, yeah. Let's continue to build walls. No, let's get that theater square online. Ba-da-ba-da-da. 60 turns off, baby. Oops, that was not what I meant to do, but it is what it is. There you go. Good to go. Gonna go settle this little island here. Not little, but island here. Maybe this island too. Who knows? Get some trading posts out there. Oh no, I lost the caravel. Damn it. God damn it, this guy's probably dead too. We need a better navy, man. Jiaodong. +5 production from building a shipyard. Boom, that city's instantly better. I think we need a water park. So when building a water park, we can get the thing called the aquatic center, and the aquatic center gets an extra 2 tourism for every feature that's next to it. Now, this is a feature. That's a feature. So if I put a water park right there, actually, that would be not bad. Let's do that right now. It's a good spot for a water park. That is a good spot for a water park. I could build like a bit of a wall going downward like this. All right, settler. Let's go for a swim. Let's go for a swim. How many more turns left in this era? 4. Should be able to pick up another settler before this era is done. I hate you. I hate you so much. Two envoys. Why can't I, oh. Or I could pick up suzerainty of Zanzibar. Let's do that, yeah. Chop. Chop. Swim. Hey, Mitla's in this game. Oh, we should grab suzerainty of Mitla. For sure. How's that kill walk coming along? 9 turns. Hopefully we can get that. I don't know if anybody else is building the kill wall, but we'll see. Search. Fuck off. Yes. 1 so far, so that's me. Perfect. Perfect.
Water and air.
Okay, we got conservation, which means we're going to start getting tourism from the walls. Now let's, so we're leading in tourism, which is good. 146 tourists. Everybody else is kind of below us, so that's good. We have 15 visiting tours as well, which is nice. Opera and ballet would be good. I feel like we got to pick up Crystal Red and Tour this game. I feel like that's a must. What's our trade routes look like? We definitely need a trade route with Macedon. And we'll pick up settler. Wall here. We'll build a bit of a wall going right to here, I think. That's what we'll do. I have no idea why I attacked him, but that guy's dead. Please don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Thank you. Thank you. Zevin Provincian unit. I have no idea what that is. Alright, another settler. Where do we want to settle? I'm going to kind of follow this guy, to be honest. Actually, we're going to grow to this 1 turn, so I'm going to hang out. Going to be picking up industrialization here pretty soon. Picking up our very first industrial zone pretty soon. We're kind of far behind as far as the industrial zones are concerned. But that's all right. That's all right.
The key words of violent economics are...
And so we hit a normal age, which is fine. Gain +3 error score each time you discover a new continent or a natural wonder. Let's go Heartbeat of Steam. Industrial zone's done. I want to pick up the workshop soon. Nice, got ourselves a spy. Okay, yeah, we're right. We did go for the spy thing. Okay, St. Basil's Cathedral. I don't want to crush a I really don't want to crush a thing. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Must be adjacent to a city center owned by the city. That sucks. I feel like this city needs these tiles to finish off the kill wall, so I'm not going to steal back those tiles. Ooh. Couple more luxuries over here. Gold here. But I also think the St. Basil's Cathedral would be really good for our win condition. And now we can finally promote the Void Singers with Canticles, so that's good. Which means we can also start picking up the things that do the things. The I don't even know what you call those guys. We'll figure it out here in a second. Let's get open borders. Let's declare friendship. Borders round out here. Boom, boom. And open borders round out. All right. They are called CULTIST. Let's pick up CULTIST. Alright, spy-wise, let's steal from a commercial hub. 300 gold. 72 gold. 8 gold. 136. 300 gold for the winner. Do it. Ooh, settler. Settler. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, we found some coal here as well.
It's the Industrial Revolution.
And we're not making coal at the moment, so we're gonna need a builder. We're gonna need several builders. Probably not a bad idea to pick up a couple. Yep, and we'll do it right now. Pick it up right here. Builder, trader, shipyard. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Did we lose another wonder? No, that was still the University of Sancor. Never mind. All right, we'll get an alliance with Harold. Not a big deal. Some water. Oh, they're building the Great Lighthouse. Should probably build a Great Lighthouse. To be honest. Ooh, we're gonna finish the Kilwa. Yeah, boy. That's gonna be beautiful. We need to be suzerain of another
is one of the most
culture
cities in the
city-state,
world.
I mean.
The houses there are entirely made of wood. Their rooftop.
Beautiful. Finish the Kilwa. Hell yeah. Put a couple envoys into Antananarivo. And I probably could have just picked up whatever, but I think Antananarivo is better than the other ones. Mexico City actually might be pretty good. Especially for industrial zones. I kind of want to start putting envoys into Mitla, to be honest. And you know what? I think I'm going to wait until I can put Diplomatic League in. For now, though, we should pick up a workshop. We're starting to make a little bit of great engineer points. Not even close, probably, to the Gaul. Actually, the Gaul are making 0 great engineer points? What am I, drunk? Have they not built an Oppidum this game? That's ridiculous. Alright, Kilwa's done. Let's go for that harbor. Amphitheater. Yeah, picking up that coal, baby. Alright, got ourselves a great relic. Send this guy down. Send this guy down. Let's look at our great work so far. Can move this around. We do have another art museum. And this guy's from Andrei Rublev. We have another Andrei Rublev. We have a great relic here. Actually, that one's going to stay in Beijing. This one, we're going to put in Jian. We're making 36 tourism from this great relic. What is this? Why am I making less from this? Oh, why am I making more from this? Because it was created by a Void Singer. Created by a tribal village. Oh, okay. So we're getting triple the tourism. We're getting triple the faith. Because we have reliquaries plugged in. Which is a super powerful strategy for winning a cultural victory. This is the same continent. I'm going to be parking on the same exact continent. Oh my god. You sons of bitches. He's going to settle a city there. You son of a bitch. I want to settle a city next to the Sahara, actually. In Colombia. Oh, yeah. Get that cheap cocaine. Cocaine. Alright, water park's done. Let's pick up the Renaissance. Renaissance wall's done in here. I think it's time that we pick up an armory. Plus 3 production from a shipyard. Factory. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Picking up flight here pretty quick. Let's think about wonders here as well. Yeah. I feel like we should pick up an archaeological museum in this city. You know what? We have enough harbors. Let's go for an archaeological museum. Well, if we pick up a harbor, then we could pick up a lighthouse. That'll give us more housing. Yeah, we'll go archaeological museum. Great relic. Right on, right on, right on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hell yeah. Oh, we lost open borders with Sumeria. Boom, boom. Oh, he wants to make a deal. There you go. Let's do it. Oh man, I need more housing. I need more housing in the city, like so bad. 2 governor titles. Wow. If I promote Liang, I could pick up zoning commissioner. I could transfer her around. 20% production towards constructing districts in the city. That can be pretty powerful. Let's do housing for every neighborhood and aqueduct. It's pretty powerful as well. 6 envoys now. Wow. Picking up Antananarivo once again. Mitla. Be super powerful. Diplomatic. Way to spread our religion around a little bit, I think, too. We scale really well from spreading our religion. We got the ass cheeks. Spreading them ass cheeks. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Pick up a missionary. Let's pick up another one too. Alright, we got mass media. Oh, yeah, right. We got mass media, which means we can place the Christo. And we got to kind of look at what cities have the best production. This city probably has pretty good production, actually. Yang. Yeah, this is a good wonder building city. Should definitely build the Christo in here. So we got the Christo. Let's go for Opera Ballet. Actually, I don't want to ruin this tile. So I won't. Holy. She really does not value great works. What's he got? He's got portraits. He's got writing. He's got landscape, and he's got sculptures. So I'm not really interested in his great works of art, but I am interested in his great works of writing. So let's see what he's willing to take for these great works of writing. What about all my Diplo? And 7 gold per turn for 2 great works of writing. We'll take it. Perfect. All right. King sources. Should probably start picking up more spies, to be honest. That's probably like my weakest part of my civilization game. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are watching this. Not a lot of people, but I'm sure somebody's watching this being like, no, bro. That is not your weakest part of your civilization game. You, sir, suck at this, and that. And to those people, I say, touche, sir.
Opera is when a guy gets...
All right. 2 envoys. Couple envoys into Mitla. Our science jumps up just a little bit. Opera and ballet. Let's pick up Scorched Earth for another couple of envoys. We have missionaries. Let's send them down. Let's start converting some cities to our religion. Spreading the mass cheeks everywhere. Awesome. Great works, baby. Boom. Making hella tourism right now. Holy. That's right. Da, 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 da. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh, he's got the Last Judgment. Interesting. What a hella Diplo. And yeah, like that idea. Government, we're still building wonders. Still building walls. Logistics is fun. We don't need Diplomatic League actually anymore, so maybe plugging that out would be fun. We can't plug it out yet. Mary Leakey would be good. America's making a crazy amount of great scientist point. I don't know if we're going to be able to get any. Free copy of this luxury. I would really like some caviar. I don't know if that's even possible. Ba-ba-da-da. Have they settled a city here yet? No, they haven't. Weird. Weird. This guy's probably going to settle a city here. Hopefully it's Valletta. Let's go down this way. Uh-oh. Actually, this can't happen.
For once you have tasted, I only understand French.
All right, 2 more envoys. We have Fez, lost Mitla again. Pick that up again. Picked up Flight, so now we should be getting way more tourism from walls now, so that's good. So that's settled. What do we really need? Economics would be insane. Picking up an armory would be good. Let's boost. Can we boost it? Yes, we can. We're working on it. Are we going to boost it in time is the question. No, we can't. Let's pick up steam power. That's what we'll do. We'll pick up steam power for now. Mobilization for the extra governor title. We have 2 governor title. I still don't know what I'm gonna, who or what I need to do to promote. Oh, pardon me. Oh, okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Actually, I could build a neighborhood here pretty quick. And that actually might help my city. Shipyard's done. Amenities is a problem. Let's go for the walls. Walls. Free copy. Let's get some amber. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Ooh, we found someone else. Who did we find? Who did we find? I can't read that. Nalanda. Cool. Didn't I build? Oh no, I'm building an archaeological museum here. Also want to build one here. Spread the mass cheeks all over the place. Need to switch this out. Confirm. Did it work? I don't think it worked. I keep forgetting to switch that out. Culture bombs, me. Amenities, no. Citrus. Tobacco. Gilgamesh. My man Gilgamesh. Right. We got a harbor. A shipyard would be powerful in here. Out of gold. We're gonna pick up old god obelisks everywhere that we can. Super important, I think. Spread them ass cheeks to Rapa Nui. She. Spread our great works back to where they belong. Saint Mont Michel. Actually, you know where I want to go? The Sahara. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Science owes more.
Actually, it's not even worth waiting for the armory. Let's just get it. Amphitheater done. Archaeological museum would be good. Shipyard. Ancient walls. Boom. Spread ass cheeks. All right. Renaissance walls. Ferris wheeled means a couple of extra tourism. Build the factory. That's what we should be doing. Actually, I could put a promotion into something like Victor. Reina. We'll put him into Handan. Hold the city's loyalty pretty good. Gotta kill this guy. How are we looking culturally? Not amazing yet. Hopefully soon enough. You know what I would like to do is I'd like to build an industrial zone in Beijing as well. I don't know if I have enough population. I don't. It sucks, but it would be nice. Alright. Dead. Where can we put this? Ooh. We do have an archaeological museum. Should probably pick up archaeologists here fairly soon. Got gunpowder. And then economics is where we want to go. So we can start building corporations everywhere. I'm going to pick up capitalism. A couple extra. We could pick up forest, tax collector, and then eventually contractor. Some turtles for ourselves. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I feel like we're missing out on pretty good tourism at the moment from not having all of our traders. So why don't we take a look at this problem that we have? So we have America, Alexander, Korea, Gilgamesh, and Ambiorix. So we're missing a trade route against Cynthia, Harold, and that's it. So those two. So I wonder if I can trade from. Ooh, yeah, he's got a city right there. Interesting. Maybe what I do is I settle a city on here and just trade with them for the extra tourism pressure. Yeah. All right, look at all these luxuries we just got back. That's nice. Perfect. Okay, we finished the armory. Fantastic. We have room for another district. We could pick up a holy site. I feel like we should pick up maybe an industrial zone, even though we have an industrial zone right here. Or, oh no. What happened, dude? That sucks. Entertainment complex. Shipyard would be 3 production. I feel like if we don't pick up an archaeologist, it's going to be a big mistake. Or traders. So maybe what I do is I pick up an archaeologist. Yeah. And I should pick up some traders. But I don't know who I'm going to trade with yet, actually. Let's just do this. I don't have enough gold. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Ooh, another whale over here. Perfect. I feel like we're at the part of the game where it's kind of like the end of building districts, and now we gotta kind of just promote Reina and just buy districts from now on. Wow. That is a very bad situation that I got myself in there. Excellent. And this guy here, I think I should settle. Maybe down here wouldn't be so bad. Even right here. Be a nice harbor. Got some chips in up here. Renaissance walls is done. Build a water park. There's a water feature here. Get myself some extra amenities. If I pick up 2 crossbowmen, I can actually pick up metal casting instantly. So I just save myself a turn of science. Go economics. I can't build banks because I don't have the ability to. Ooh, yes. Trade with Tamaris. Yes, yes, yes. City's gonna flip anyway, but whatever. Do we even have room for more relics? Yep, we still do. We have a couple spots. That's one. Alright, we gotta move some stuff around here. Art museum. Art museum. Archaeological museum. Archaeological museum. Alright, let's move some writing around. So, great work of writing. Great work of writing. Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right. To Aeroscore, first settlement on Columbia, baby. And we got ourselves a couple copies of Mercury. That's nice. Pick up some gold. Ancient walls done. City has room to grow. I think we should pick up more theater squares. We got Reina kind of settling in here. Should probably start thinking about maybe going right for computers here pretty quick. Once we get economics, we'll go computers. Economics, computers. Yeah. City needs an we've got obelisk to kind of hold it down. And could pick up a harbor. I feel like it needs I feel like it needs like a farm triangle or something to grow, and then we got to get some settlers out of here. It's actually a nice holy site to be had there. I'll let it build ancient walls for now. Art museum. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. All right, how are we doing with our open borders here? Good, 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 good. Open borders. Good, good. Don't want that. What about a friendship? Perfect. Harbor's done. Pick up a lighthouse. Or we could pick up more wonders. I feel like building the Colossus would be really cool. And I feel like Colossus is an ancient era thing. So why don't we jump on here and start putting some turns into that. We should probably pick up a builder and finish that off immediately. We don't have enough gold. Medieval done. Renaissance next. Shipyard.
As soon as you trust yourself.
No. Not yet. We need better housing. Boom. Should probably pick up a unit to clear that out. And I think I will. Crouching Tiger, Musketman. Whoa. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. We got Valletta. Oh my god. Oh, we just need one envoy. What do they want? Send a trade route. Dude. So done. So done, dude. Oh yeah. We are killing it right now. Yes. Okay, capitalism. Cultural heritage next, so we can get the envoys. Let's chop a musketman out to clear that barb camp. And this guy we can send to the south. Ooh, one turn we'll get St. Basil's Cathedral. Thank goodness for that. Who could we trade with? Zanzibar. Extra envoy. Where's Mitla? Is there? Good. We don't have Antenna and Revo again. So we gotta pick that up again. Oh, we need archaeologists like right now. We need archaeologists like so bad. Probably should have built an archaeologist in here, to be honest. I also want to pick up Watts. Literally everywhere that I can. We already got a Watt in here. Good. Working on it, working on it, working on it. What about our newly settled colonies? Boom. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. No. Cultural Alliance. No. Piss off.
One had a twisted design, red, on a green ground.
Fuck yeah. I really want this guy. And I think we should be able to get him if we wanted. We lost housing in here. Diplomatic quarter would need to be fixed. Neighborhood would be amazing. Let's go fix the diplomatic quarter. Extra envoy, picking up Antananarivo. Valletta. Alright. So now that we got that going on, let's make sure all of our cities have walls. Boom. So we can just buy walls with faith. With Valletta. I'm just going to go around. I'm just going to buy the walls everywhere. I'm not even going to build them anymore. I don't want to waste my production on it. This one I'll finish because it's only 2 turns, but I do not want to waste any more production on walls. Which reminds me, we're building walls here. That's 5 turns. 5 turns too long, so we'll just build it. Call it good. And I want to pick up a granary with faith. So we'll do that next turn. Now, though, I'm going to chop this, grab the free production, and I was going to build a holy site right here. Let's do that. That's what I want to do. Working on picking up a unit. A unit. Second gold. So what are we doing in Chen now? Picking up a shipyard? We're picking up an art museum. All right, let's trade with Valletta. City State, Valletta, extra envoy into Valletta, and then we'll trade with Herald. Ooh, look at all these trade routes. Oslo. Feel like this one's our best one, but it's pretty dangerous, so I'll just trade with Oslo because it's on the same little island. And it won't get pillaged. Sweet. Alright, got ourselves a musketman. I feel like there's a pretty good harbor right here.
The human race.
Turn 187. 52 out of 178. Hoping to do better than that. We are picking up corporations here pretty quick, which is good. So that's awesome. Now we can start building corporations on shite. And I guess I should double check to make sure. Do I have any monopolies? Is the question. Not really. Not really at all. Ooh, I have a Mercury monopoly. Ooh, that's crazy. Yeah. What am I doing? Let's send them back to right here. Boom. Hold it. All right, Diplo quarter fixed. Consulate fix. Great work. 3 spots for relics now. And boom. So we're making so much tourism from that. Let's continue with the cultists when we get a chance. And we got to keep picking up walls here. So medieval. Oh, we need a granary over here. I think it's here. God Obelisk would be nice. Two envoys, Venice, La Venta, Landa. Oh, you know what I needed? I needed a granary in that other city. That's what I needed. Orders with Tamaris. Boom. We got so much Diplo favor. Let's see if anybody's got anything they're willing to trade. Actually, I don't really have much room for wonders right now. I want to save my room for relics. So why don't we sell it for gold? $56 gold. I'll take it. 56 gold per turn is a lot of gold per turn. Da 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 da. Ba da ba ba ma da ba. Oh, they're trying to settle cities over here too. Interesting. Interesting.
You don't stumble
Cultural heritage. Can I sell Diplo for gold right now? And then come into Beijing. I want to purchase an archaeologist for 1600 gold. Excellent. So that's done. Thank goodness we got our first archaeologist. About time. Ideology is going to be the next big thing. I feel like Diplomatic League's been sitting in here far too long. So let's go back to Merchant Confederation. Skyscrapers is always fun. Limes we no longer need. We're just wasting our time with that. Military research will give us extra science for our Renaissance walls. So let's keep that. We'll fix up the Chancery. Renaissance walls is done. I feel like we should have built the mausoleum somewhere. This is actually not a bad city for the mausoleum, I would think. Let's go ahead and build a mausoleum in room for another district, and I feel like... Is there any good water parks nearby? Not really. I mean, there is a feature here. There's a feature there. A couple of features here. If I pick up this tile into Shenyang, maybe I could put a water park there. Let's put one right here. Water park done. Ferris wheel next. 5 envoys. We'll just hang on to them for now. Chinguetti's still good. Actually, we should probably pick up another... Let's pick up La Venta. That's going to grant us way more faith. Maybe we'll pick up Venice. Extra era score. So now we're making extra gold. 600 gold per turn. What else? I think we're good right now. Alright, so we're gonna... This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build an industry. And then we're gonna build a corporation next turn. That's what we'll do. Whoa! 66! That's not right. That is not right. Boosted ballistics. This guy's... 59 out of 81. I wonder what's holding us back here. Alright, we successfully stole gold, and we got ourselves a holy site. Right on. Why don't we pick up a shrine? Pick up a temple. Pick up a Wat. Nice. Okay, now we got the setup in Guangzhou. I feel like picking up an industrial zone in here would be super powerful. Aqueduct, dam, industrial zone. So like aqueduct, dam, industrial zone, and then get Mexico City. Aqueduct, dam. Industrial zone. And then grab suzerainty of Mexico City. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. And him there. Corporation. And we're going to call this corporation Anal Thermometers Corporation. Baby. Boom. The Anal Thermometers Corporation, baby. Mercury Corporation. Awesome. Let's heal for a turn. Excellent. Ah, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
It has been demonstrated.
feel like democracy is good. And I feel like we should build a neighborhood in this city. Yes. Cotton. I can improve. Or I could build an industry on cotton now. I need more cities on this little island. Settlers cost 1,880 gold. But that's okay. It's going to be worth it. As a matter of fact, I actually want to reassign Magnus over to Lindsay. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's give the city a nice tile to work. No. No. Should be picking up Colossus here next turn. Giving us a whole other trader.
At Rhodes was set up a colossus of 70 cubits high.
Yes, right on. Another trader. Let's trade internationally, and we'll trade for gold. Trade with Charleston. Excellent. So now that that's done, so 1,800 gold for a settler. Hey, pick up some gold from Macedon, and we'll go back to Longxi, which is over here. Ooh, although I don't want to lose a population. So why don't we hang on to this? Well, we'll get it back fairly quickly. And I feel like we should. So let's just do it. We'll get it back quickly. I'll settle right here. I want to get the salt. I want to get all kinds of stuff. I kind of want to block these guys from grabbing anything, to be honest. Okay, Colossus done. Room for more. Should pick up a lighthouse. We get some extra housing from that, or we pick up a neighborhood, a +6 neighborhood right here. I think that's a good idea. You know what I should look up? I should look up tribal village. Search. 6 found. 1, 2. Okay, so we got tribal villages everywhere. And we'll send this guy up here. Excellent. Oh yeah. Oh. Yes, we could build colossal heads now too. Yes. Cool. Cool. One, 2, 3. I'll be able to reach that salt. Thank goodness. I want to pick up this coal as well, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do 1, 2. Okay, we got that. Good. Bega come. Chop that. Yeah, settle there. Why can't I walk there? I don't understand. Oh, I see. I Let's see what's going on. Colossal heads. Actually, we got a lot of faith at the moment, so let's just quickly just go through all of our cities. Just pick up walls where we can. Changsha. Actually, Longxi, I want to pick up a granary so we can get some extra food. Although, we're making good food from this corporation, so I shouldn't worry too much about it. This one definitely needs a granary. It needs some walls, Renaissance, medieval, Renaissance. Ah, you know what I should be doing too? Once I pick up radio, pick up a bunch of builders and just take a quick look-see where I can build the seaside resorts. Yeah, matter of fact, I should probably get prepped for that. And you know what? We do have Liang in here, so why don't we pick up a builder in there? Take a promotion. Ace driver. Ferris wheel's done. Aquarium would grant us 3 tile range from modifier. Sweet. 9 tiles. Amenities. That's actually a lot. Suffrage next turn. Gonna finally be switching up my government. Coal power plant. Working on the industrial zone. If I can do something to get that industrial zone finished a little bit quicker, that would be amazing right now.
Radio is the why is a woman to be treated?
Government, democracy. Excellent. Okay, military research. Plug-in logistics, skyscrapers. We're building the Crystal Redentor. Public Works is amazing. Scripture is amazing. Heritage tourism is amazing. New Deal is amazing. What else? What else is amazing? Merchant Confederation. Gunboat diplomacy. 12 influence points per turn. Gunboat diplomacy would be amazing, actually. So let's keep that in. All right, let's look for cars that's going to help us in our win condition. So space, race, social media, environmentalism, all good cards. Archaeologist done. Let's pick that up. Boom. What about Miraliki? Is she still a thing? She is still a thing. Archaeologist. All right. Grants a promotion to a naval unit. Alright, let's steal more gold. This guy can build colossal heads literally everywhere, but why don't we start looking at building seaside resorts everywhere? Alright, settling. Boom. Sahara. Some of this. Some of that. Perfect. Holy site right here. Excellent. What we should also do is go boom, boom, pick that up. Make sure that we're working that tile. Good. And we'll do obelisk, ancient walls, medieval walls, Renaissance walls, Renaissance walls. Good. Okay, so all our colonies have Renaissance walls. That's super powerful. Renaissance, 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 Renaissance. This one's got hurting walls. So why don't we fix that up soon? Hell yeah. Actually, Lang Fang is struggling for housing right now. That's not the city that I want to talk about. There it is. All right, the holy site done. Immediately pick up a shrine, temple, and we'll pick up a Wat here fairly soon. Probably spread our religion to these guys. Yeah, we should, but we'll do that in a bit here. Ooh, the meeting house sounds actually pretty swell. Let's put some turns to picking up more builders. Yeah. How's our culture doing? Apologies. I'll settle where I want, actually. You can fuck off. You can suck me off. Ba-da-ba-ba. What a crude thing to say. You can suck me off. All right. Appease the god. I keep missing out on these appease the gods, honestly. I don't really care for them too much. I don't know about you guys, but for some reason I'm just like, whatever. You know what I mean? Okay, so Colombia. How big of a continent is Colombia? Not very big. Doesn't seem like it's very big. Which is interesting. So there's some olives here. So we're gonna want to settle or like kind of push the city out if we can. And we might want to keep picking up settlers. So that's gonna be 1,700 gold for a settler. It's actually not that bad. We can pick up a settler right now. Boom. Heal, baby. Heal. What are we working right now? Those two tiles are actually really amazing. Got some salt. Let's get some more salt. I'd like to get as many corporations as I can get. How are we looking for resources? Salt, 1 out of 2. So we're definitely going to pick up a monopoly on salt. And I want to get the monopoly on olives if I can get it. Alright, let's chop that out. We'll put a seaside resort here. Put seaside resorts literally everywhere that I can, actually. Should probably pick up a coal power plant in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that so? Is that so? Alright, settler. Let's settle. Kind of want to put some pressure on these guys as hard as I can, but I might have to accept that olives is one of those one of those ones that I can't get. Although there is an olive right there. Let's get at it. Let's get at it. Do some chopping. Seaside resort. Excellent. Pick up some salt. Put a corporation on here. Mary Leakey would be amazing. I feel like I should pick up Mary Leakey. Salt agreement, open borders, boom, boom. Yeah, that's good. You can have some coal. You can have some of my coal, man. Do I have room for relics? I have tons of room for relics, actually. I should definitely be picking up more relics. Cultists. Cultists. What else can I do? Pick up a coal power plant. Neighborhood, done. Let's pick up the National History Museum. Art Museum, done. Let's pick up a shipyard. Or pick up more builders. I need more spots. Actually, there's a spot here, but that's a farm triangle. There is a spot actually right here. Let's get at it. Venice, why wouldn't you let me cross? We're friends. We're friends. Into street. Perfect. You know what I'll do too is I'll build a bit of a wall all over the place. I think that's a good idea. Build walls everywhere. Yeah. Pardon me. Ooh, we lost open borders with Korea. How's everything doing? 23 turns until we win.
Benjamin Franklin, the Cold War is
Perfect,
not
perfect. Walls. More walls. Builder. Continue with the builders for now. Do I even need to settle the city then if I got the olives here? Not really. Kind of want to settle this quarrel, to be honest. Yeah, let's head that way. Start the wall. Cultists on the way. Let's get open borders with this clown. Boom. Excellent. Let's make sure that we have friendships. Open borders with everybody. Boom, boom. Excellent. 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 More cultists. More cultists. Should probably pick up rock bands at some point as well. Start doing that thing. I want to win this game as soon as I can here. This game is 200 turns in, so it's about time. It's about time. Man, it'd be nice to have action in this game. All kinds of science from that. Lost antenna to Revo, which pisses me off. Let's head north and see what we can find. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Right. Okay. Great writer. Neighborhood completed. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of housing in here. Pick up medieval walls. Let's pick up Renaissance walls. Lang Fang. Finish the lighthouse. We need more freaking traders. Where we can get them. Let's pick up more theater squares. I think we lost our trade route with Cynthia, honestly. So let's see if we can actually get it back. Yeah, we did lose it because look, it's flipping independent to America. So at least we're going to get another another trade route with her. So we can continue to apply pressure, tourism pressure. Let's go this way. This guy is going to head over that way. And Great Wall of China. We can go around, I think. Or no, I guess we'd have to go. I guess that's it for. We'll see. Probably shouldn't have bought this. But that's alright that we did. Chop that out. Excellent. Barbarian. Excelente. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Ultra Alliance, no, thanks. Want to build more of a wall going down here as well. Oh, we're just passing by. Just relax, relax. Got that 10 and a Revo again. Laventa, Valletta, Mexico City, Hong Kong, Brussels, Zanzibar, Fez, Mitla, Namadal. Why did we lose Namadal? God damn it. Okay. Seaside. More seasides, please. Where are we going? Seaside there, seaside there. To the east coast. Pardon me. It's actually a pretty good water park right here. Got the builder. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Just this tile. Here. There, and then yeah, do something like that. I like building the builders. I think it's fun.
Dreams dream.
Let's pick up more cultists, I think. I feel like we should pick up Adam Smith when we get a chance so we could build a corporation on salt. That's going to give us more tourism pressure on these guys. 17 turns until we win, they say. I don't know how true that is. Crystal Red and Tour here pretty quick. 843 tourism. National History Museum on the way. Ferris wheels done. Aquarium. Alright, we got room for this shite. Let's switch it around here. Boom. Yeah, we got room. We got room. Pardon me. Actually, one over here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Mated. We will chop. That's too far away. Okay. Bye. This is going to be our wall. Great Wall of China. Might be able to make that happen. Oh, yeah. Automated, baby. Automated. Automated. Somebody stole something from me, right? Spy Korean was killed. Sabotage production in Yin Yang. Yeah. Fuck yeah, they did. They got hurt. That's what happens when you mess with me. Industrial age done in 3 turns.
The good thing
Extra
about
error score, picking up computers, so we're getting an extra 25% boost from that, because when you pick up computers, you get a 25% boost in tourism across your entire empire, which is nuts. Feel like we should pick up sanitation so we can get the sewer. Lighthouse done. We got lots of trade routes available to us now. And I feel like we should pick them up. We should pick them all up. Boom. Boom. And pick up some traders over here as well, I think. Not enough gold. It's all good. It's all good. Blood barriers. Yes. Let's go through. We got flood barriers now. Oh yeah, that feels good to just purchase them with faith is just so good, dude. So good. Jian, nope. Can't purchase flood barriers there. But what about in here? Lindsay, boom. Shanghai. Not yet. Cool. I feel like I should go through every single one of my cities. Double check. I can purchase flood barriers. Feels good. Feels good to be able to do that. Shopping malls. Industrial zone done. Okay, we need gold. Like today. Gotta pick up a friendship with Gilgamesh here pretty quick. I think I'm gonna buy the workshop. Buy the workshop. We're gonna want to pick up all of the stuff. Friendship. Open borders. Perfect. Next turn we'll be able to plug in satellite broadcast. Industrial zone done. Should pick up a granary in here. I could probably just buy it, but it's something to work on anyway. International trade routes. We'll trade with Korea. Best trade route available to us right here. Right here. Jeongju. Gwangju. I think it's even better. Well, culture. Well, we don't need culture. So yeah, let's trade. Cultists. Yeah. Excellent. Uma. Yeah. All right. Great Wall. Great Wall. Fuck yeah, dude. Check that out. Let's just get that on, baby. Should build a bit of a great wall down here as well, I think. Yeah.
Apart from the sanitation, the medicine, education, wine, we choose to go to the moon.
All right. Satellite broadcast gonna take the place of skyscrapers. Next turn, we're gonna pick up Crystal Reddit Tour. Now that that's done, I don't really care too much. Maybe synthetic materials. Yeah, maybe. Okay, this guy's alright, I guess. I'm actually gonna save up some faith for Adam Smith so that I can start building corporations. Trade wise, let's trade with Aquatuca. Trade with Turbana. Let's go over here. Great wall over there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah.
Like some magistrate.
Settle Nang Ying. Perfect. Oh, I guess that's only charming. Well, let's get over here then. Build a thing there. Seaside Resort. I could start planting woods everywhere, trying to make things look a little bit prettier. I think we're doing all right though. 10 turns until we win. Not bad. Not bad.
Thus, the
Crystal
sculpture...
Redentor, baby. Yeah. Yeah. What else? Water Park. Ferris wheel. Saving up my faith for Adam Smith. Ooh, I really want this guy. What would I build with him though? You know what I mean? Broadcast center. Let's look at our great works for a second here. So we got an art museum. Landscape. Boom. We got landscape there. We have Andrei Rublev here. Fuck, how do you say that? Yasagawa. This is Yasagawa as well. This is Yasagawa as well. Okay. So we got a few Yasagawas. Where is Chen? So Chen is over here. So I'm gonna send this guy over to there because I want to start theming some of my stuff up. What else do I got going on here? Do I have any sort of broadcast centers yet? No. Okay, well that's something we gotta work on. Factory, yes. I do want a factory, and I do want a coal power plant in there. So let's sell some stuff here. What about some aluminum? You guys will take aluminum. I'll take literally all your gold. Perfect. Excellent. So come in here, buy the oil power plant. Do I have oil? I don't even have oil. For some reason, I just bought that oil power plant by accident by misclicking, which means I fucked up and we should probably just go for refining. Because now I got this wasted... I don't know why I misclicked that. That was so stupid. Convert to coal power. Fuck me. What an idiot. Whatever. Is what it is. Housing. Sewer. Aqueduct. Aqueduct. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get some more walls up. Can't believe I bought an oil power plant. I just misclicked, man. It was an accident. Oh. Oh well. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. Ooh. She's got tobacco. Tobacco doesn't grant amenities. Okay. I'm just eating this
A vast tomb lies over. It's
this
one
bar
thing to
right
some-
now. It's delicious. Wow, look at those yields, man. That's a nice one there. I feel like Hixunk Draconis would be fun. Reform the coinage would be a lot of gold. I don't plan on actually settling more cities, so why don't we go Hixunk reform the coinage. I'm gonna promote with contractor. Now I can just buy districts. Speaking of, I should probably move Reina around wherever I need a district. National Museum. Let's pick up the broadcast center. Theater Square done. The theater next. Okay, what do I want to build and where? So maybe what I do is I switch off of this. Well, I could just buy some of these buildings with faith, like Old God Obelisk, Ancient Walls, Medieval Walls, Renaissance. Maybe I put her in here. I don't know what this Berserker's doing here. Ooh, I hope this flips to me. That would be awesome. All right, we finished a broadcast center, which is like super powerful. I mean, it's not super powerful, but I mean, what it means is we can actually take one of them out of the Old God Obelisk. As well, I think we have enough. Oh, we don't have enough faith. Did I just spend some faith on something? Oh yeah, I just bought a bunch of shit. Fuck. Totally forgot that I was saving it for something. Oh well. Not a big deal. Let's pick up the Huey for fun. Something to build anyway. Got some more landscape. Let's chop this out. Walls, we'll connect the walls. Oh yeah. We're on a mission with those walls, man. Alright, so we got that. I'm gonna do a little bit of chopping. More cultists. The Natural History Museum in the capital. Building a shopping mall, Ferris wheel, Huey. Yeah, we got some stuff going on. Wild card. Oh yeah, democracy, baby. Yep. And execution, siphoning funds, and Diplo favor. We're gonna vote for myself. World Fair, sure. Classical Republic.
No one starts a war.
All right. Finish the harbor. Let's go to the lighthouse. Got some really good production in here. We should have enough faith finally to pick up Adam Smith. As well, we want to continue with this wall here. Boom. Looks really nice. Boom. And then we'll connect it here. Hell yeah. That's a nice wall, man. And then we'll go to the Natural History Museum. Right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's search for tribal villages. One right there. Oh my god, we're gonna win in 5 turns. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah. You know what, man? I've had fun playing with China. China's actually like a pretty fun civilization if you can get like a bit of a, you know, kind of a break from DD players trying to kill you all the time. But they're fun, man. I don't know. I like them. I like the wall, man. I like building the wall. I really didn't build enough spies this game, but that's all right. I don't blame myself. I just had so many things to build. Boom. Yeah. There's the holy site, insta build, shrine, temple. Could build a meeting house. Why not? Give myself extra production. What do I want to build, man? Not a lot that I want to build. Campus. Let's do campus. Entertainment complex. $1,000 gold per turn. Nuts. Nuts. Hope the city flips independent to me. Doesn't look like it is. But I could settle near it.
Engineering is the...
Alright, we got oil. Did we find oil is the question. Oil. Search. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, dude. What are the chances that my 3 Petra tiles are oil? That is bananas, man. That is fucking hilarious, dude. Alright, I'm gonna pick up a shopping mall in here. Building the broadcast center is fine. I got a lot of gold. I gotta kind of spend it where I can. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Refining. Let's go right into plastics. Before we pick up steel, I'm just gonna go through and make sure that I have walls literally in every single one of my cities. Some. Actually, no. It's got to be a flatland tile. Build some more walls. Right here. That's where he's gonna be. Adam Smith. Ooh, yeah. Sprinkle some of that salt on me. Salt in my wounds, baby. Yeah, excellent. Definitely got a monopoly on that now. We got a fucking sick wall here now. So let's look at this. Global resources. We have a monopoly on salt. We have a monopoly on cotton. We have a monopoly on cotton. Really? Oh yeah. I don't think we can build a corporation here though. Uh-oh. Where's our... Let's look up cotton. Search. 2. Oh, there's cotton right here. We'd have to kill Brussels. Which isn't impossible, I guess. Man. That might have to happen. I cannot believe we found so much oil. That is ridiculous. These tiles are going to be insane now. Absolutely insane. Just bananas. Yeah, it's going to be ridiculous. Oh my god. Go away, dude. Go away. Alright. Alright. I feel like we should go to war with Korea just so that we can take... I guess it would be Bandar Brunei, wouldn't it? I guess we want suzerainty of Bandar Brunei. Interesting. Interesting. What do we want to do now? I guess chop. Chop that out. Get the arena. Chop that out, maybe. Baby. Yeah. We could build literally colossal heads everywhere else. One turn until we win, actually. Never mind. Refuse. Refuse. Turn to 11. Is it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? No.
There are 3 things extremely hard.
Oh, I forgot to go around and check. Oh well. Oops. Oops. Flood barrier. Flood barrier. Just double check that we have flood barriers everywhere. Whoa. How come I can buy a military academy with faith? It's so weird. I don't know why. Is it because I'm suzerain of somebody? Somebody. Who am I suzerain of? Valletta. Ancient walls, medieval walls, Renaissance walls. But they can only be bought with faith. Oh, city center buildings and encampment district buildings can be bought with faith. Wow, that is super powerful. Valletta is like super fucking overpowered. We just took a major amount of damage here. Boom. Finished a shopping mall. What did we just build in here? I don't even remember. Let's pick up the broadcast center. Switch around some great works. Pardon me. Boom. Religious. Horanius botch. Put that in there. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Amphitheater. Jiao Dong. Boom. Boom. We got room. Cast center. We got room. That's for sure. Have some cultists. Even though we're not gonna have time, but Lighthouse, should probably get some traders. Trader. Why can't I buy a trader? Oh, because I don't have enough trade routes. Right. Colossal head. Colossal head. Shipyard. Ratio. Seaport. Trade. Fuck, I don't care. Go, go. Okay, this is probably it. Yeah, this is it. That's done. Elixir of Immortality. Achievement unlocked. Oh, yeah, we did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Wow, what an ending. Graphs. Buildings constructed. Murdered it. 0 cities captured. Cities founded. A shit ton. Cities lost. 0 districts. We did not. We just started winning that. Great people earned. Literally, like, just started winning that. Number of combats. Player culture. Boom. Skyrocketed. I didn't even look at what the final number was, to be honest. I guess I could. I guess I could. Why not? Yeah, let's just check it out. What we're sitting at. 800. Okay. 800. Right on, right on, right on. Cool, man. Well, I guess I'm going to call that the end of the episode. I appreciate you guys watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and leave me a comment. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And if you're a revisiting viewer, I would deeply, deeply appreciate a subscribe. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, a fantastic weekend, and stay safe out there. Okay, guys. Bye.